December is lit, as we
Yes.
say. The young people say lit.
What does that mean?
Lit. It's like lit. It's dope. You know,
Oh,
it's good.
that's the new dope?
Yeah, it's just lit. You know, it's lit. Lit. You know, I'll teach you.
Yeah, okay. What other words do we need to know these days?
Turned up, turned.
What does that mean?
Turned, like we just, our energy's up. We're all the way up. Turned up.
We turned up.
We turned up.
And lit.
I mean, lit. Yeah, I mean, you sound like a natural to me.
Thank you. You know, you're putting yourself out there a lot, being an actor, being a musician, and you're, like you're saying, you're all over the internet and YouTube and stuff like that. How do you interact with fans and people that, you know, you have to deal with a lot of attention? Do you feel comfortable with the attention?
Yeah, I feel comfortable with the attention. I think, I mean, I started out, I hopped into the studio at the age of 9.
Oh.
I started posting videos on YouTube
At 9?
with covers. Yeah, covers at like 10 or 11 years old, singing some of my favorite songs, and, you know, those getting views, and walking into different, you know, schools, and they're recognizing my face. So I would say I was, maybe that time was sort of prepping me for what's happening now, to where I'm on a platform like this where I get to show my abilities and show my talents, show what I can do. So now the attention is somewhat natural to me now.
But at 9 years old, how did you
Well,
get
I mean,
to do that?
my family and my uncles, my father are singers. They sing every day. My cousin Kenny Latimore has been singing R&B music for a very, very long time, and I just fell in love with that environment, that presence, that energy at a young age, and I hopped into the studio. I wanted to do it. I wanted to get in there, and it was nothing. Nobody forced me to do. They just saw that I was doing it and saw that I loved it, and that caused me to get a record deal at the age of 13, and now I'm an independent artist.
So being in a movie like this that talks about death and these serious matters in life, and you're so young, what is that like for you? You don't want to think about these things in your age.
No, you don't. But it's something that you know. It's not something you want to think too hard about, but it's definitely real, and it's definitely life. No, time moves very fast. I feel like I was 10 years old yesterday, and I was saying that I was like, okay, I was 16, 17. I was so used to saying like the teen vibe on my age, and then like now it's just like 20, you know. I'm just like, oh, okay, well, still young, still here, all right, okay, but it's a totally different chapter, that young adult phase you're going into.
And I remember when I turned 20, I thought that was really scary, because I was like, oh, now I'm a grown-up.
Yeah, now you're grown up.
Did you feel that? Or?
I feel like I was a young adult. I mean, being a grown up, it takes a whole package. I mean, I think I was grasping onto it and, you know, becoming a grown-up. I don't think you truly become a grown-up until you and fully get wise and really start understanding life and going through so many different experiences till you maybe like 25.
A long time from now.
Yeah, long time now. So I have so much learning to do. Yeah.
So this movie, it says something in the beginning about us being so disconnected. Yeah. And I think for your generation especially, maybe, is more disconnected when you're growing up and everyone's like behind their phones, and you have more like, you're more digitally connected to people.
Absolutely.
What do you feel about that whole world that you grew up in, and that being such a big part of it?
I think it's even difficult for me sometimes. You know, sometimes you're a little shy to maybe go meet someone face to face and tell them how you're feeling. You may want to send them a text message because it's more comfortable, or something like that. And I think even for me, that's something a challenge I've always dealt with. Saying certain things face to face, or actually picking up the phone to call somebody. But social media has definitely grasped our attention, and definitely the young crowd. Like, we can't live without my phone. I can't live without it. Like, it's my laptop. It's the internet. It's how I stay connected with the youth and my peers. But I think it's important just to understand that it's technology and it's social media, but also understand the outside world, that there's more to life, there's more to experience, and make sure that you're grasping onto the full experience outside of the technology world.
So you're working with some huge actors in this movie.
Yeah.
I mean, they're all legends, basically.
They're just superstars, huh? They're just superstars.
What was that like? What was your first meeting with Will Smith like?
My first meeting, he actually started dancing. He started dancing because I started out doing music and
I know, I saw you good at dancing.
A lot of stuff online and a lot of content online and really going on with my music career. I have an album called Connection, releasing December 9th. And when I first met him, he just started dancing. He's like, yeah, I seen your moves. I seen your moves online. Yeah, I see you. He said, we're going to battle one of these days. I'm just like, okay, you know. So he really broke the ice with me, and he's a really kind, genuine guy. And that's what he does. He just breaks the ice in the room. He makes you feel like family. And for me, growing up, you know, studying the film world and studying different actors, I felt like I grew up with Will, you know. So it was incredible.
And you're a bit like him too, with both doing music and acting.
Yeah.
What do you enjoy the most, or do you enjoy both?
I think I fell in love with film in a whole new way this year. I think if you would have asked me that question last year, I would definitely say music out the gate, and film is something I also love. But now it's a total love balance now, you know, and that's why I just want to continue balancing it out in my career.
Hi there, thanks for watching my interview. I hope you liked it, and if you did, there might be some other interviews you like on my channel. So please subscribe by clicking this button down here, and hopefully I'll see you again. Thanks again for watching. Bye.